to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Cleveland Cavaliers. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Chicago Bulls revamped their front office. Along with that comes a new coaching staff. Expect an emphasis on passing, pace, and versatile players. The Bulls have talented young players, and as they develop that team IQ, they hope that this team will finally turn the corner. Kevin?
DA, thank you. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Young and Carter are the big men inside, and it's Satoransky in at the point. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. For 3, Levine, and the 3 ball is good.
Levine has a quick release, does not need much time to get his shot off.
Satoransky against Fultz. Pass to Gordon, to the middle. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Levine. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. My goodness. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Isaac. Back to Fournier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
The first free throw is good. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And so Fournier nails both of them.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
Now, here's Porter. Young inside, defended by Gordon. Young, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Fultz with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's hauled in by the Magic. 3 on 3. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gordon. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And Carter now, top of the key. Kicks it to Levine. Misses the 3. Orlando leading by 3. Fournier for 3. Carter pulls it in. Outside, Levine. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Satoransky. 5 on the clock. Pass to Young. Carter against Gordon. Another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. And stolen by Fournier. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Fournier very skilled at sniffing out, anticipating when to go for the steal.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Porter, and the Bulls with another miss.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Isaac misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Connects from 3-point range.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low, here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Levine against Fournier. He kicks it to Gordon. There's the pass to Fultz. Inside, Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Hit these, baby.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you box out your man.
No good on that one.
Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
You got shooter, huh?
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And it's the Magic with the ball.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Fultz looking around.
Let's get a good shot.
On the wing, Isaac. The Magic again can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic trail by 3.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Hey. Good luck, man. Good luck.
Now Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
That free throw, no good.
And while Young is serviceable at the line, not terrible, there's still a lot of room for improvement.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 4. Now here's Fultz. Will it go? Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Levine can't hit. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Vucevic with it. Pass to Fournier. Back to Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer. Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And Levine throws it down.
Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here are the Magic now, after the Bulls pick up 2.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Vucevic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And Clark, you can see Nikola Vucevic following the trend of many other centers in our league. He's incorporating that three-point shot into his arsenal.
Well, how about these numbers, Greg? I mean, Vucevic was taking over 4 threes a game. That's like a perimeter player on some teams. I mean, he shoots a respectable clip from that range, but I think it's part of just trying to keep other centers honest as to why he shoots that many. And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Grab it. I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
No good on the free throw.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Better box your man out. I got it.
And he's good on the second.
He was the 13th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and Levine's developed into a really high-quality player at the NBA level, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
Now here's Anthony. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Carter Williams is a long, tall guard, really uses his body well to earn those calls.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls with another miss. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Bamba. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. Williams can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Bamba dishes to Carter Williams. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you box out your man.
First one falls for him.
I got mine. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
No good on the second free throw. And it's Ennis with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And the first one at the line is good. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Zach Levine. Carter Williams hits them both. The Bulls leading by 3. White looking around. Outside, Markkanen. The offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Pass to Ross. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time score.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
The Bulls making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And both free throws good for Ross. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to win.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba, actually a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Clark, last season for Mo Bamba, another step in his progression. Still limited minutes. The team waiting for things to click for the young man.
Agreed. I mean, it's the offense that needs the most work, Greg, but they knew he was going to be a project. They knew this was going to be a work in progress with Mo Bamba, but his defense is already there. I mean, he can hit the glass and protect the rim with the best of them.
Now, here's Valentine. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Markkanen passes to White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness, whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens. He's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Two.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
And the first one drops. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Now here's Anthony. Rebound by Williams.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did, too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So he saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
And Williams drops them both. The Magic trail by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Ennis. And here is Carter Williams. Here's Ross. The bank shot, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Porter passes to Valentine. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Valentine. Ross grabs the board. Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Anthony. The shot will not fall. White with the defensive effort. Here's Porter. And again, Chicago. No good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
And here is Markkanen. After Mohamed Bamba was able to get the triple. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Two shots.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he knocks down the first one. Satoransky's checked in for Chicago. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Carter Williams.
Better grab it. I got mine. Better box your man up. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box.
And both free throws good for Williams. The Magic trail by 4. Here is Ross. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Satoransky. Got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly, making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And recently, we chatted with Zach Levine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy, and we should be outplaying the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles the other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team. We should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Williams, Valentine out there with Satoransky. Then it's Porter, and it's Markkanen in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Nailed from three-point land.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Bamba kicks to Ennis. Outside Anthony. Free throw line jump shot. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Valentine for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Bamba with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
The shot by Valentine, no good. Orlando trailing here, and here we go. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And Young with the basket on the assist by Markkanen.
And, you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fulton for Anthony. Here's Gordon, and it's blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
Gordon!
Left side, Gordon.
Kick it out! Give me that!
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And that's how Levine's coaches want him to compete. He's maintaining good defensive position, and as a result, forces a tough shot.
In the corner, Valentine with it. There's the dish to Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah.
And the first one drops. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fultz against Young. Floats one. Fultz, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Levine wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, Levine is a solid shooter from downtown, guys. The defense has to honor his shot from there.
Yo, set it up. Go over it.
Saturansky against Fultz. Kicks it to Gordon. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Young dishes to Levine.
Turn down. Use that. Use that.
Passes to Saturansky. To the paint, Young. Saturansky finds Young, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Vucevic the pass to Fultz. Stolen by Saturansky. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trail by 10. Now Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Here's Fultz. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Hey, you box out.
And he can't get the first one.
Come on. Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Fultz. Outside Gordon. To the inside. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Vucevic.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Bulls.
Levine passes to Carter. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at Young, and clearly he's a little undersized when he gets inside, but he knows how to create contact and use his body effectively.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Two.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm on
Who got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
That free throw missing. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm on
Who got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 10. Fultz with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fournier passes to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake, and that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. White against Fultz. Here's Carter. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, White. He kicks to Levine. The pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. The Magic trail by 6. Gordon, the pass to Carter Williams. Isaac outside. From the wing, Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
The kick out to Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Carter Williams against White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's White. Outside, Levine. Young trying to break free. Levine can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Gordon missing. Chicago leading. Williams scanning the floor. They need this one. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Good D by Williams. The Bulls shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so here is Chicago. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. And here is Carter Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Now Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Levine, and stolen by Fournier. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But, again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So for the Bulls, Lowry Marketing comes in for Carter, and Porter subbed in for Thaddeus Young. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And Anthony subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
Yeah, you know, the quickness of Levine, difficult to neutralize that. He'll go to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
I got mine. Who got shooter? Hey, let me get big man.
The first one falls.
So are you? I got mine. Who got shooter? Hey, let me get big man.
And so Levine nails both of them. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Ross. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And it's Levine that time on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 15-5 run here. Anthony kicks to Bamba. Here's Ennis. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Williams dishes to White. On the wing, Levine uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Boy, we've gotten used to seeing this from Levine, guys. He's a terrific scorer who I think continues to expand his game.
Down low, here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Passes it to Levine. Hits the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 27 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Inside, here's Gordon. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots.
Two.
Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
And that one falls for Williams.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
So he gets them both. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Here we go. Get it going.
And here's Anthony from the arc. He can't get that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 27 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers go. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot.
The Frenchman Fournier, always looking to get the shot up, but really good at drawing fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Two.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's Satoransky. He's still scoreless so far in this one. LaVine finds Carter.
I'm here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Shooting 2.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
That's good from Carter.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
Carter hits them both. Now Fultz, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fournier against Levine. And Vucevic throws it down.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
To the inside.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Levine. Here's Vucevic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Levine throws it down.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
The Magic trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Fultz with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Stolen by Satoransky. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Satoransky against Fultz. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this: if he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now, here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. In the corner, it's Levine trying to get open as Carter. Levine can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Fournier with the ball. 7 points in the game. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Young from outside, rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic trail by 7. And here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. No good on the triple.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Young finds Satoransky.
Right, over here.
Here's Fournier. Now Fultz. There's the triple. Tips it up, and it's put back in by Vucevic. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Valentine's checked in for Levine. Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. Now, here's Valentine. Guarded by Fultz. Tries it from 9. The shot by Valentine, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Stolen by Satoransky. 5-on-3 break. Here's Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Porter. That shot off the mark. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And Fournier kicks to Fultz. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in. The Bulls leading by 4. Satoransky, the pass to Carter. Back to Satoransky.
Step out. Shot.
Now, here's Bamba. 7 points in the game. Here's Fournier shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2.
That free throw, no good. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Ennis, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's White on the wing. Lets a floater go. It's stolen by Fultz. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Valentine. Fournier's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Ennis kicks to Fournier. Here's Bamba. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, It changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Williams, he's checked in for Carter. Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. Good on both.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
Here's White. They get it back. Valentine. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Orlando. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get them.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
First one falls for him.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm gonna shoot, huh?
And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Fultz kicks to Bamba. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Vucevic trying to get open. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. White dishes to Valentine. Drills the three-pointer. Valentine's got 5 points so far.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Down low, here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 21 points for Vucevic.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's White. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. Anthony's checked in for Markelle Fultz. Outside, White.
Good ball, baby.
Bamba with it. 11 points in the game. All going up court. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Second shot opportunity, and the nice bucket inside from Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
To the inside, Vucevic. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Vucevic has got 12 points now in the quarter. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's the teardrop. And here is Ross. 9 points in the game so far. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ennis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In transition, here come the Bulls. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm gonna shoot, huh?
The first free throw is good.
Better grab it. I got mine. Box your man out. You got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Anthony kicks to Ross. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ross. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Williams.
Left side help.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Markkanen against Vucevic. Markkanen passes to Valentine. And it falls over the rim and in. Valentine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the middle, here's Valentine. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Valentine's got 11 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Bamba kicks to Anthony. Inside, Vucevic, and they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 27.
And how about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Here's Williams, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Anthony on the wing, White covering, to the paint. Here's Vucevic.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Anthony against White. Lets it go. He can't get that one to fall. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Orlando Magic. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. And it's Valentine in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Here's Satoransky.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The kick out to Young. And again, no good by Chicago. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Gordon's running. The pass to Anthony. Back to Gordon. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. Vucevic trying to get open. Anthony can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier is checked in. Carter kicks to Satoransky. Pass to Valentine. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Ross has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Chicago calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And it's blocked by Gordon.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
For three, Levine. That shot is off. Orlando leading by 9. Down low. Here's Gordon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Satoramsky with it. Defended now by Fournier. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Shooting 2.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
First free throw is good.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
Who
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's Orlando. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Inside, here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got 33.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Satoramsky. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls with another miss.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Passes it to Levine. Fires from deep. Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Carter.
I got mine. Who got got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey,
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando.
Get it going.
Come on, come on.
Come back. Go screen. Got you. Flash through.
I got you, screen.
The shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Sadoronsky. Isaac with the steal. Here's the break. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Really like to see Fournier go with the mid-range jump shot. This guy's a high percentage shooter, particularly from that spot on the floor.
Young inside. He's against Gordon. And another turnover here by Chicago. Chicago making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Fournier. Offline with his three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Isaac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gotta like the aggressiveness there inside from Isaac. Not afraid to mix it up and go into the defender.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 10. Levine feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Carter. Fultz brings the double team. Carter kicks to Sadoronsky. But they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Porter, no luck. From 13, the Magic again can hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Sadoronsky. Now, here is Young. Six on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Isaac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Levine passes to Porter. Here's Sadoronsky. Buries the long-range jumper. Sadoronsky's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Fultz against Sadoronsky. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. It's good. Fultz has got his first points of the game.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Carter kicks to Sadoronsky. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot's good from Fournier.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Bulls trail by 14. Now Levine. And that one hits back iron. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Vucevic. Fultz has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Now, here's Fournier to the inside. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
Two.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Young. And a change for the Magic. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Satoransky with it. Kicks it to Levine. Over Ross. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Markkanen passes to Satoransky to the middle. Orlando grabs the miss. Ross has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Satoransky, the pass to Carter. Rebound by the Magic. On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Porter. Outside, Gordon. Bulls trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Here's Vucevic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And so here's Orlando. Just 4 to shoot. Gordon for 3. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine with it, now guarded by Fultz. And again, Chicago, no good. The Magic leading by 17. Pass to Gordon. From past the arc, Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. Passes it to Satoransky. Left side, Porter. Markkanen from outside. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Fultz. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good from outside.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Levine passes to Porter. Shoots over Isaac. Porter, no luck. Orlando dictating the flow. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Ross against Levine. Now Ross. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.